welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not So Secret Saturday. Last we left off, we were in the process of flattening that out. Ran out of gravel. Turned on fast graphics because I was getting driven mad by trying to build in the fog. And now we're out of lumber to do really anything. So we actually have to get in the trees. And unfortunately, why is that normal? Oh, because I updated. I didn't notice. Oh my god. We're on normal the whole time. We still been getting our ass kicked. Damn. Anyway. We are up here and we're gonna chop down all of our trees. I think we're gonna have to try and grow them up here because I don't want to light up down there for the... Okay, you're very loud. Because for the very simple reason that we're not building down there. No real easy way to get up and down, so I'm gonna need to expand the tree farm up here if I want trees. At least easy access trees, which isn't hard. I got plenty of saplings, it's just planting them. Like this mess. I have an idea to get this. But at least an idea on how to set up the tree farm. Just make a giant line so that I can just scale it. Not have to go so far left or right trying to find the damn tree. This is honestly not ideal, having to dig through a big mess of tree. We're not, it's daytime now. We're burning some daylight and it's no bueno. No, that's also no bueno. But hopefully I can at least see what the hell I'm doing. Oh, there's like 4 big trees slammed together into one. No wonder why this is a mess. Wonder why this is a mess. Try and clear it out. Any more logs up here? This side anyway. Yeah, there you are. There's one. I'd like to think I got them all. I want to say I did and hope. Bye. Did some more work with the ECMD. Got a lot of the railways done. Probably about halfway done to doing the rail part of progress. So... we're making the trains run on time. And one of the things that I did do is, it's a design choice. Hoi 4 has basically almost all the rails interconnected with each other for the most part. However, I'm not doing that. Each group of nations, if they have a connection, I will connect them. But with a group of nations that are natively hostile to each other, they won't have rail connections. And this is intentional. It's to force you to build a rail network. Because, yeah, sure, you can capture the enemy's rails, but prevent them from using it. You can't use it until you build a connection. Which I think would change the dynamic, because people who aren't paying attention probably won't immediately notice that little quirk. People who are paying attention probably will. And I think it would be a beneficial process. Okay. All these trees are finally taken down. Another thing we need to do is, now that these are all down, we probably don't want to put them back right here. We probably want to put the tree farm at a level where I can actually just grab it all. That. Yeah, give me those two. So we are going to plant some trees along the road and go from there. Anything that falls over this cliff, I'm not going to worry about. Basically, I just need a place where I can put a bunch of long, straight lines of trees and not worry about them. And then I can harvest them at my leisure. Also, without being too close to the actual houses, because I need them to not grow into my house. And I think I'm going to burn this guy to the ground, because I don't want to climb this. But I do need the lumber. Fine, I'll chop it. Fine, I'll chop the damn tree. I'm going from the top down. Find all the lumber. Which tree must go? And hopefully we won't get a big tree like this again. I had an idea, but not for this. I have to add it to my list. I just had the idea for Beta 1.4. I don't have that world anymore, which is tragic. I know I've explained it before, but my original OG first ever Minecraft world lost the annals of time. All I have left are the memories of the first base I ever built. Which was a treehouse. And I think nothing better would represent Beta 1.4 than the house, or a version of the house that started it all. There we go. Do you work? Nice. Alright, now this is another golden apple. You know, I'm not gonna say no to it. I just don't really want them, if that makes sense. Alright, hopefully this will be enough lumber to grow while I do other things. You with the rest of the golden apples, I guess. I still need to figure out a fast way up and down. I mean, I can get down fast, just jump. But getting up. That is the key. That is the Or notch apples, huh? Alright, we got at least another few stacks of wood. We did have wood. I'm retarded. I'm getting my worlds mixed up. I'm getting the worlds mixed up. Guys, help. Help me. Okay, well. This is useful because we'll still use it, but I'm a goofball. We got no more dirt, so we do have some gravel up here. Okay, let's get all this cobble out of this. We're just gonna do some maintenance, so I know what the hell I have. Clearly, I don't. I don't know what I got. You are just cobblestone. This is fine. You can go in a cobble chest, dedicated cobble chest. Next time I go down, I'll bring up another ream of this stuff. Glass and glass. Put the glass away. Another stack of wood. Alright, we're gonna take this set of coal. Feed it to the feed it and take out some of this cobblestone and start cooking some more stone. Okay, got the stairs. Don't need another stack of saps. Let's make a few torches, I guess, because we have none. We'll use the rest of our coal for that. And alright, we've house cleaning. That's wool. Okay. I think we're good. I think. We all know how thinking works for me. Doesn't end well. I just go there. What I know I'm not doing right now is I'm not going to be putting on... I'm not going to be putting on any roofs yet. Actually, one of these reams has to go. Actually, all of these has to go because they're in the way. This was the building area and I just forgot. That's not the building area. That can stay. I guess I'll put it over by this flat area that I've been slowly flattening out. Alright. And I just need to get them out of my inventory, so... Any other good spot to just lay a line? I guess here will do. Get your sunlight. You know what? Can't care anymore. I tried. I planted what I had, and then I got more. So this house is kind of going to be a... I guess... I'm going to make it an inn. This is going to be an inn for the miners. So it's going to be a really, really long walk. could, or not an inn, but not gonna be an inn. It's gonna be a place, a bar and drink. And I think that 4, that's 3. So this is, do this. That's the door. And we are going to be fancy. Do something like this. Put a bracing element right here. And then we're going to use a raised floor. I think that will look a lot better than trying to constantly, being very silly, trying to dig out what is essentially a hole underneath my base. So I actually need to start raising these on platforms. The local taverning hall. You know, when you get out of the mines, and that's a lot of steps. That's a lot of steps you gotta climb. You know what you're gonna want the first thing you get up here? Stiff drink. At least that's what I would think a miner would do. I don't drink, so I feel it. Sometimes I really do feel the desire. It's like, man, you know what sounds really good right now? Brain juice. Brain numbing juice. But I just don't like the taste, don't like the smell, so I just don't drink. So this stuff is like beyond me. I do need to see, so let's get some of this in the ground. Okay. I don't like that, where it stops, so I'm gonna do this. Pull one back. Make this slightly larger. Because that way both sides are at an odd number. There we go. Both sides are now at an odd number. Just the way it should be. And I think we're going to classify this as the back of the house. So we're going to put... Back of the house doesn't really need to be that big, because we just really need a small kitchen space, so we can just knock this wall out. We'll put an extra bracing here. And this will just be filled in with cobblestone. And we'll go to, yeah, I guess this right here is probably good for that. This, just to kind of keep the pattern in line. Alright, so like this is like the kitchen. Nobody really sees what's in here. Maybe not. You know what? Yeah. I will accept it. I'm just thinking, like, how do you get inside here? That's all. It's like, how do you make it inside? And the answer to that question is right here. That's the kitchen. You have to go through the kitchen to get to the bar. Even though that's not at all how that works. Most places don't want you walking through the kitchen if you're going for that. At least any like local scenery that I've kind of interacted with. Scenery? Just bars that I've been taken to. Because I don't like alcohol. Like you have you come in from the bar side and then go into the kitchen, but we're doing this the opposite way, so we have more bar seating. And by more, I mean 2. Or I suppose I could just shrink the kitchen, because we don't really need a lot of places for food. I don't know. If you have a comment, let me know. Okay, now we got this, and we can kind of start planting some windows. But we'll have to do that next time on the next episode of Minecraft Desync, Not So Secret Saturday. Bye-bye!